from the west coast of West Africa, straight down to the sandy beaches of Ghana. My name is Mr. Celebrity. Now today we are going to be talking about soups and stews. Ghana and Nigeria. But before we progress, which country is correct? Nigeria or Ghana? Intro. Let's go. Now there is always this banter about, what a stew is and what soup is. Which one is the right one? Nigerians continuously, pester Ghanaians and, there's dragging on social media about how wata the Ghanaian soup seem to be. I've also seen Ghanaians, insulting Nigerians that they do not know the difference between a soup and a stew. So I dug down to, try to inquire about what a soup is and what a stew is actually, as to whether the Nigerians are correct or the Ghanaians are correct. Mind you, no matter what I say here, it's not going to change anybody's mind. These two countries, when they are bantering, it just goes. So I went to Google. Where else would I go to? Google. And then I checked the definition for soup. A liquid dish. The key word here is liquid. A liquid dish, typically savory and made by boiling meat, fish or vegetable in stock or water. Now, I went further to check images of soups, right? And then while I was searching, I searched for some Chinese soups. And you can see here a Chinese soup. This is also a Chinese soup. Chinese soups everywhere on the internet. So you can easily check what a soup is in China. You can also check what soup is in Japan, right? Let's go to the United States of America. American soup. What about Great Britain? The owners of the English language. We have the British soup. So why? And all of the soups that I'm showing you, they all look very watery. So why are the Nigerians calling their soup, their stew, soup? Let's look for the definition of a stew. A dish of meat and vegetables cooked slowly in liquid in a closed dish or pan. Now, usually the liquid that they are mentioning here, usually in Africa we use the oils, right? Whether the red oil or the coconut oil or whatever oil, right? So why? I kept asking myself why. And look, these are all pictures of stews that I'm showing you right about now. If you're watching, I know you can see this, you can see that, right? So why is it that Nigerians do not call stews, soups, but rather call stews soup and soups stew? They say that they eat fufu and soup, but their fufu is not eaten with soup. What they actually eat with their fufu is stew. And I'm not saying that is wrong. It's totally fine, right? So I'm not talking about the differences in the food and the taste and all that. Maybe we'll leave that for another day. But today my concentration here is why Ghanaians call a particular dish soup and Nigerians call it soup, but the two dishes are different. And the people that we borrowed the language from all seem to have a given name. Why is the Nigerian different? Why? And I know that a ton of Nigerians will watch this video. They are not going to agree with me. But the truth is that if you go online and you search for yourself, you will know the difference between a stew and a soup. So why do they continuously banter Ghanaians, even though it seems, in my own opinion, that the Ghanaians are right and the Nigerians, you know what it is. You can subscribe if you like this content. I go by the name Mr. Celebrity. Here we learn, we have fun, we insult ourselves, we banter, and then we go. Right? Subscribe. Mr. Celebrity is out.